I had a feeling you might have to set that off and float through as well. Yeah, that's what it's
Bullacoomba Seaside Radio. I'm in Utopia and I'm with Ryan Mackenzie. And what do you do, Ryan?
I'm a tattoo artist.
And you're working here in Utopia at the moment.
Yes.
These are some of your designs on your arms. How long have you been doing this?
I started out about 4 years ago. Did my apprenticeship at Ronnie Stars in Hull, and then through that I practiced been practicing for the last 3 years, and then eventually this opportunity came up and jumped at it really.
Right. And how did you get into it in the first place? Has it been a lifelong ambition?
Well, I've been into art my entire life. Then from leaving school, it's definitely what I've always wanted to do, something to do with art, and then I just really got into tattoos and.
From a full apprenticeship, you're insured and everything.
Yeah.
Do you have a favourite design that you like doing?
I like doing like traditional work, like old school sort of tattoos and stuff like that. But I like basically anything with a lot of colour in as well. I like doing a lot of colour. Yeah,
no, that's on you. I noticed on your arm there's an awful lot of colour in those tattoos, whereas a lot of them just tend to be blue and white, don't they?
Yeah, like black and grey.
So
it's a lot more difficult to do colour tattoos than it is black and grey tattoos, unless it's maybe something like a portrait or something like that. They're probably the most difficult tattoo to do.
Right. And what would you say is the most unusual one you've done?
To be honest, you do that many of them that there isn't really an unusual one you can do. You've done them everywhere, and you've done every design on every body part. So
right, so there's nothing left.
No, there's nothing I haven't seen. No.
Right. How long does it take to do, say, a tattoo 6 by 6 inches?
It completely depends on how much line work there is, how much colour there is, how much shade there is, how well the person sits, how well the person takes to the ink.
Is it painful?
That's the question that always comes about. Depends where you get it, and it depends what you class as painful. It's bearable.
How long have you been here now?
I've been here now for around, I think, I'd say about three months now.
So you're getting to know the people of Withernsea and what they like. What is proving popular around here?
Well, with the females, it's a lot of like butterflies and
flowers.
Flowers, yeah. Between both, I'd say mostly handwritten names. A lot of people are getting handwritten names and stuff like that.
Do you have an age limit here? You're not.
Yeah, it's 18 and over. That's just the way the law works. I mean, a lot of people come in thinking that if they're 16 and they bring an adult with them, then it's fine to get tattooed, but it's still against the law. Yeah.
So you strictly adhere to the law here.
Yeah, I do.
What's the most complex tattoo you've ever done?
Complex. It'd be any kind of realism, really. Anything realistic where there's a lot of detail in. Like with normal designs, it's a lot simpler because you're not trying to aim for it to look real, really. But with realism, it takes a lot of time, even for a small design.
I know you've got some posters out there of things you do, but if somebody brings you in a design, can you?
Yeah, custom work. I do like to do custom work. Yeah, most of the tattoos that come in anyway, if there was to pick something off the wall, I'd probably want to make alterations to it anyway to make it my own, really, make it more original. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now people are looking at this saying, right, I fancy having a tattoo. How can they go about this? Phone?
Yeah, they can phone the shop. Best to pop in with the design or their idea. Pitch to me what they've got, and I'll come up with something, really. Draw something from them if they like, or.
And you can give them some idea of how long it's going to take.
Yeah, how long it's going to take, how much it's going to be.
And is there any sort of aftercare with these?
Yeah, I give an aftercare leaflet out to everyone that comes through, so they know how to take care of the tattoo and to get the best healing results.
Have you known anybody get infections from them?
In the world of tattooing, yeah, lots of people. I mean, not for me though, no.
So you're very careful, very
yeah,
clean.
I am very cautious.
Your needles are sterile.
Needles are all used and thrown away. Same with the tips, and gloves are worn, and same with everything in the studio is disposable. So it's one-time use for everything.
That's lovely. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Right, cheers.
So you're registered with the East Riding Council.
Yeah, we are.
And this room's had to have...
Yeah, it's had to be completely looked over by one of the people who work with obviously the health and safety side of things. And yeah, it's all been passed and checked, and the one thing they picked up on, even there weren't any alterations we had to make to the room whatsoever, so everything was perfect. Yeah.
So it's all legitimate, above board.
It's all legitimate. Yeah.
So you're just about as safe as you can be coming to you for...
Oh yeah, it's as safe as anything. Yeah.
That's lovely. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Cheers.